as he used to be back in the day. But I think when he did come out, it was during a time where I think it was like well needed. Like, you know, I don't even honestly I don't really listen to Bryson Tiller like that, like, you know.
Me
but
either.
you know, but I do know he did come when his time when, you know, and his voice was fresh and he was doing something that not a lot of other people were doing, or maybe they were, but it was on the rise, right?
Soul was in itself like a standalone, like
for sure,
staple.
Yeah.
For sure.
That album was fire.
I don't think it's fair to compare the Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
Tory Lanez is rapping and singing. I'm surprised he's not dancing yet. Like, you know, like
that's true. He's trying to look at 1-2.
Oh, what the
video?
new T-Pain video? You see that?
Trying to 1-2.
The beat
trying to get a look up to.
He's trying to release his inner light skin.
Yes, he's learning that from Drake.
Everybody's trying to be like us, man. It's crazy.
He owned up to it too. Oh, man.
You don't get your butterscotch put the fuck up out of here.
This guy, he owned up to it though. You gotta give him that.
No, but the funny thing is, the light skins are always trying to be like the dark skins.
Yeah, because
and it's
dance.
opposite.
I'm joking. That's a whole different topic.
It's the truth. We try to be each other. We never try to be ourselves.
Is that really a thing? Because I don't see that.
I don't know.
I
That's
see
a
it.
whole other topic, man. I don't even know about that.
Do you do it?
Do I do it?
Yeah.
Of course I try to be dark skinned. Ever since I was small, I always wanted to be dark skinned.
That's some deep
Because
theory.
That is deep.
I'll be real with it because, you know, people like, oh, are you white? Are you black? You know, when you're a kid, you get bullied or whatever.
Okay.
Always wanted to be
Keeping it real.
dark skinned so that it would just be that. You know, I'm dark skinned, that's it. Shut up. That's it.
I feel you.
No, it's true. We know some dark skinned people that try to act blacker than they are, you know?
Yeah.
And then they
I'm
invented
dark
cake
still.
soap and all that.
No, we know light skinned people that try to act blacker than they are.
Oh, who you referring to, man? Are you shot? Oh,
nobody
no,
there,
no,
but,
no. Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, that's crazy.
Can't no name drop still, you know?
Holy shit.
Might get slapped. Might get shot in the streets. Oh,
I
man.
still say Tory Lanez overall.
Yeah, I think they're both, like, you know, they're amazing at what they do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I feel like Bryson, like, he brings something totally different than everybody else, right? But I agree with what you're saying. Like, you know, he came at a different time still.
He's lost in his relationship right now, isn't he?
And that's why he told everybody about his last album, like, yo, that was super trash. Don't even, like, listen to it. He's like, I was in a different place, you know what I mean?
Like, he's in a relationship, like, he's really invested in this relationship, right? So it's going to take away from
the musicality side.
Yeah. But why is that? Like, yo, a man can come up with, like, a sick album, and it's just, like, the cadence about it is just crazy. And then they get into a relationship, and then their whole MO changes. It's for the female artists, too, right? Like, Keisha Cole, like, she was fire for a stretch. And then she got into a relationship, and then...
It boils down to passion.
Yeah.
It just boils down to passion.
You think
Whatever you're passionate about, you're going to put 110%.
That's facts. That is facts.
So they're probably more passionate about the relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
So it waters down the music. R&B artists, you wanna touch in on this, sir? Do you agree with that?
I think everybody,
Sefrose.
you know, like I do agree that it would take away from, you know, like like his music, right? But it's also like, you know, people are working. Like, why are people working? Like, at least for the most part, I think people are working so that they can settle down, right? So when you find somebody to settle down with, why are you still grinding? Like, you're like, you know, you can settle down now. You know, you know that's the way I see it. Like, you know, like, why are you gonna keep grinding? Unless that's your passion, right? Yeah. But if you wanna, you know, man, if I say I wanna work to make $1 million so I could buy a house, and I make the $1 million and I buy my house, it's like, okay, well, I'm good. You know, I'm good. That's all I wanted, right? That's what I was working. That's why I had to drive, right? So maybe I don't know, man. People grow, people change, so I can't, you know. But you know, one thing about like R&B and you know, for a long time I didn't really like R&B because it was just like begging and like crying over somebody, you know,
dancing in the rain.
But like exactly, you know. But and you know what too? Like maybe this is just a part of the process. Maybe he has to fall in love so he can fall out of love again, so he can bring you some hits. Like,
that's true.
So I don't know.
Trial and error.
That sounds like a Tory Lanez.
We'll see what's going on.
Wow. Has he been in a relationship?
You weren't listening. You clearly weren't following him.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
We'll go back. We'll go back to the music. We'll go back to the music.
He's had some very different songs though. Like
who's
that?
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez. That's why I picked him.
like an R&B song or like a rap song.
Yo, but
and then
I don't.
like a
Yo, I don't really think it's fair to judge him because
versatile.
Tory Lanez is very versatile. Like,
He is. He really is.
and I don't think it's
Like-
fair to I don't know. And
That's talent, if you ask me. Being versatile,
he's very versatile.
thrown into
Yeah.
any
His
other
debut-
song.
I don't know.
debut album, he
Revealing.
was going like I remember like he was on the Breakfast Club or something,
Yeah.
and he was telling me, it was like, I felt like you were trying to do, like, you're all over the place, like you're trying to do different things.
Trying to sound like bare people.
Yeah,
is that what you're
exactly.
saying?
So, I mean, like me, like I like obviously I like Tory Lanez when he was like back in the days rapping all those Swavy mixtapes and shit. That shit was straight fire.
That was my
Yeah.
shit. So
You know what I mean? But like I think they're both like, again, like, you know, Jermaine said, they're both good artists in their own different. They have their own lanes, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, but obviously,
But you
Tory
can
Lanez.
put them together. They both sing.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
both do like trap beats and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
for sure. But like, I guess Tory Lanez is trying to like, he's trying to do everything. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like Drake's trying to do everything. Same shit.
Plus, Tory Lanez's catalog is bigger. It has a lot more music.
Yeah, Tory Lanez's body of work is just crazy because he doesn't have real ties to anybody except for his child, right? You know what I mean? So.
You can see that though. His drive is different though. So
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I would honestly I don't. I think they're two